Do you enjoy your sack being stepped on? Are you one of those weird little masochists that enjoy physical or mental suffering at the hands of others? I know you are. Being lost, wandering, aimlessly, not knowing what to do or where to go at any given point for about 30 minutes at a time? Well, that's just dandy because I got the perfect game for you. Escape from Tarkov. Fucking piece of shit. The OG, the daddy himself, the one that started it all. But before we really dive in, I need to give you a little background of where I'm at as a new player to this godforsaken place. About 5 years ago, I bought my very first PC after being a console player my whole entire life. Xbox game, baby, where you at? Hell yeah. Imagine this, never playing a PC game, not knowing how to use a keyboard or mouse, and then being thrusted in having to use all 10 fingers and all 10 toes. I was a lost puppy, scared and confused. But now, I'm a big dog, and I do this PC shit. These nubs have gained experience. And now, 5 years later, I'm ready to take on these mean streets of Tarkov. Nay, conquer these streets. Fuck escaping. Oh, but Tarkov had some different plans for me. And to even begin to understand the new player experience, you need to understand the 5 stages that every single new player will go through to even understand any of this bullshit. And let me let you in on a little secret. This game fucking sucks.
If I'm not digging it, it ain't the shit, you know? So, the critics out there basically like kiss my ass straight up.
When I first started Tarkov, there was a common phrase I kept saying to myself. Everything will get better soon. Once I learn the maps, once I understand how players act and when to attack and when I shouldn't attack, where the loot is, all that. Once I gain a little bit more experience, I'll get some more ruples soon. Get some better gear and maybe even get a kill or two. Naive. This stage is called Denial. It's actually kind of funny. This is the best you'll ever feel in this game. And the reason for that is hope. Hope that you'll one day gain more experience. Hope that you will learn the maps like the back of your hand. Ugh, what the hell? Never seen that before. Shit, maybe you'll even get the drop on the juicy boy that has a couple of new guns you haven't seen before. They even came with silencers and scopes. I know I did. After I did this, I felt on top of the world. And with all these newly acquired weapons, body armors, helmets, and gear, I went back out in these mean streets. Ready to get some kills, ready to get some bitches, and ready to get some ruples. Easy peasy. Right? Tarkov had some different plans for me once again. In one run after another, I kept losing more and more shit until I stopped losing my shit because it's all gone. And I started losing my shit. And this is where stage 2 comes in.
All indications show that the radiation level is normal, but the heat continues to rise.
Heat without radiation, without atomic activity. Put area 1 on the screen, Paul.
This is where most weaker men might quit. They might even uninstall. But me? There's something wrong with me. The pure anger that you feel off of getting the drop on some juicy boy, getting all of his loot, looking around aimlessly for an extract that you can't find because you don't know this funky ass map yet. Finally getting to the extract and then getting killed by a boss that you had no idea was gonna be there because you're still fucking new. A hole almost magically appeared through my monitor. What is pure bliss in anger form? Rage. You will feel a type of rage that no other game has given you before. So let me paint you a little picture if you've never played this stupid fucking game before in your life. You might want to keep it that way. I'm not even joking. So here's the picture. You're out there, already wandering aimlessly, not knowing what to really do. Some guy decides to walk in front of you because they don't see you. And you could tell he got a big old backpack on. You kill him, even though you missed a couple shots, but you still kill him. You loot his shit, wander aimlessly some more, finally find an extract. And just as you're about to go through that motherfucker, black screen. You're dead, and all of a sudden you got a taste for something. What's that? A 9mm. Some slurs might have been said, but I won't say which ones. Whoa. What are these sticks doing here? And soon, one death after another, the rage will start to subside and something new will take its place. You'll start to beg. You'll beg to whoever is listening. To yourself, to God, to Mr. Tarkov itself. Oh, this guy's... Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is it going so slow? Please. Please. And this moves us on to stage 3.
Only one thing keeping us from buying those instruments.
Yeah? What's that?
No money.
Now, the odd thing about this stage is it never really goes away. I'm still a new player, but the feeling still lingers on here, deep in my mind. Every gunshot you hear, every odd sound that comes into earshot will make you a little bit more terrified and will push you even deeper into this mindset. You, at this point, would sacrifice your firstborn child for some splints, some pills, and maybe a fanny pack. It's honestly pathetic. And don't let me have a gun, because I'm putting my whole family on the chopping block. I don't give a fuck, I need it. At this point, you may not even have enough money to heal, so everything is crucial. And when your rubles are low, your scav is on cooldown, and your PMC is too injured to leave, stage 4 begins to set in.
For those who like their sounds served softly.
You keep dying. Your stash is slowly whittling away, your rubles are gone. And you, my friend, you're at rock bottom. Everybody just keeps getting the drop on you. You feel like you're not getting better at all. And you're probably not, because you suck. At this point, you might live long enough to be able to fill up your stash, but learning the maps, might as well kiss that shit goodbye. And at this stage, you might be a little bit more reckless, a little bit more impatient. You'll start sprinting around, shooting at scabs you really shouldn't be shooting at, and just pushing yourself generally deeper into the hole that you feel. There's really not much to say about this stage, honestly. You're about one death away from getting the rope and kicking the chair out from beneath your feet. Uh-oh. But hold on, don't do it yet, brothers and sisters. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and now you're gonna move on to the last and final stage.
We don't have any more time. But if I had about 1 more minute, you know what I'd say?
After many deaths, your rubles are gone, your PMC keeps dying, you have no stash, you start to become one with Tarkov. Does that mean that you're gonna improve? Absolutely the fuck not. But something better happens. Yeah, an epiphany takes place, and you start to realize what Tarkov is all about. This game isn't meant to be fun. Are you crazy? This game is meant for a certain type of gamer. The one that wants to be profusely mad at all times and takes enjoyment out of ruining other people's days. That's me. Especially later on in the game. When you kill somebody that is especially juiced up, I'm not happy that I just got all this gear. I'm happy that I made this guy's day worse. It just warms my heart. And I found out who I am. I'm a goblin. I'm a fucking rat man. A little rodent. You think there's a fair fight with me? No. I'm waiting. Biding my time until I can get the drop on anyone and everyone. Is there a gunfight happening around me? I'm waiting until one of them dies, the other one goes up to loot, I'm sneaking up behind him, shooting him in the back of the head, and now I got double loot, baby. Come on. That's how the game should be played. Are my bags full and I'm about to extract and I finally find one? What am I in a hurry for? I might as well wait there for a couple minutes to see if anyone wants to join along. Because his shit is gonna be my shit, even if the bags are full. He just doesn't deserve it like I do. My morals have disappeared, and this is the final stage of being a new player. Acceptance. Acceptance of who you are and knowing what needs to be done. If you would have subscribed, you probably still have your loot right now, stupid bitch.
Subscribe.